It is 6:11. Let's look at the Schumann and see what the energy is. And let me know how you're doing and how you're feeling. The graph this morning, it is mostly blue and green, so very small shifts in or fluctuations in energy. We do have this band up here. This is almost 28 hertz. So that's the most we've seen on the Russian graph in several days. Now the Kumiana graph, totally different than the Russian graph. It started yesterday afternoon and is still going full throttle. So here is the graph as of now in the lower frequencies. You can see there's just an immense amount of clearing. There's a ton of fluctuations, highs and lows of energy. We are still integrating all of that energy that we have been shown from the eclipse, from everything really that's happened this year. And this will allow us to move forward. The time now isn't so much reflection, it's the wheels are starting to turn again, getting our momentum back so that we can move forward. We have these bands going way up past 100. The high frequency is the red. The darker the color, the more potent the energy. So there is lots and lots of peaks and valleys. Now with all of that, this is the message from Spirit. Subtle fluctuations, noticing change within, plugging into your inner truth and Mother Earth, finding greater purpose to life beyond the hustle, living in the space of today. A lot of us want to have everything figured out all the time. We want to fix the problem, move forward, and be done, and not really spend much time in that space. And sadly, that isn't exactly how this works. Sometimes it does take longer to work through something than we would like. If you're living for the future, that's like 20 years from now. Okay, great. But if you are constantly pushing your happiness away to 20 years from now, are you happy now? If you're constantly pushing it away, what makes you think in 20 years you won't do the same thing again? Continue to ground into your truth. The more you do, the more you'll shine. It might be scary at first or a little unsure. That's just because you haven't done it that much. And that's okay. It'll get easier. It'll get stronger. This is the time, set new goals for yourself. If you haven't planted your seeds yet, get your seeds together. What do you want to plant in this fertile ground that you are standing on? You have to get clear on what it is you want. Otherwise, you're chasing your tail. Energetically, there are still a lot of physical symptoms as we are traversing this two very different graphs. Personally, this is showing up. I have had a lot of crown and third eye expansion, a lot of head stuff. That's likely all of this energy comes in through our crown, and it can easily get stuck up in here. I have a lot of sinus issues. I do feel in this energy, I do feel more grounded and stable. Are different. If you resonate with this graph, you're going to feel totally different than how you feel with this. And really tuning in and focusing on parts of ourselves that we have hidden away from, that we just maybe even abandoned. It's shadow work, it's dark night of the soul, it is chakra work, balancing our energy to, be right on point. That takes time, we'll get there. And right now, baby steps forward. If you speak from the heart, you're going to work your throat, and you're going to work your heart at the same time. They're going to be connected. If you are making choices that you want to make for yourself that empower you, you're going to work from your heart and your solar plexus. The energy is connected. Everything is connected. One choice, one action affects more than just what you think it does. Stay mindful out there. Stay mindful. And I hope that you have a wonderful day.